Okay, Market Timing Academy here with your weekly stock analysis. Today is October 15th. We are going to talk about Apple Computer again. We've talked about this stock quite a bit, but as you know, with our weekly stock analysis, we like to highlight stocks that are potential buy candidates, and once we've highlighted that stock, we also like to show you how to manage the trade moving forward. And so in the case of Apple, you can see Apple going all the way back here to 2008. Has been in a very, very strong uptrend right through this area. And where we first highlighted that stock was as it was breaking out of this nice cup-shaped base, and that was back in the March time frame at roughly looks like roughly $200 a share, $210 a share. And since then we had we had a nice move right through here. Okay. And then we've been talking recently about this long formation, or this flat base formation, and where it represents some buy opportunities. And so what I'd like to do is focus in again on this area right through here. So we'll go ahead and highlight that. Now, one of the things that we mentioned was back here in oh gosh, what was the date? Let me pull across the buy point. We first suggested to get into this stock if you weren't already in it, and that was right through the period of time that it broke through this nice little base, which was roughly $265 a share, and that was back on September 13th. And you can see the stock made a nice little run. The second point that we highlighted that you could get through this stock was as it crossed through this prior high. And as you learn more about the Market Timing Academy strategy on when to buy stocks, you'll know that we like to buy good companies on good sound breakouts. So that next buy opportunity came through roughly at looks like $280 a share, and that was back on September 20th. And since then, the stock has been in a pretty good uptrend. Now, we talked about this stock a couple weeks ago as it was going through this area, and we were letting you know that if you don't own it, you might want to look for this downtrend and see if you can get a bounce off of the 50-day moving average, which is this line right here. Obviously, the stock never made it all the way back, and so if you didn't own this position, you certainly did not have a position or a point that you could buy into it. It's already a bit extended. Now, since then, if you do own the stock, you can see here that we had a good, strong uptrend right through here, including a nice gap to the upside today, where the stock is, in fact, up over 8 points, and the overall market is, in fact, down. And so you see, if you own this stock, if you were in at the original point that we recommended it, you're up about 44%, and that's since March. If you got in on one of these other buy points in September, you're up roughly 17%. The bottom line is that Apple's doing some good things, and the price talk right now with some of the analysts, believe this or not, is $500 a share. And so the way that I would play this stock if you own it, really, as you start to see this thing make a nice sound move right through here, you're going to want to watch for any kind of blow-off top and keep your eye on the market as a whole. And so the point being is try to keep your stops in tight up here so that you don't give away the nice gain that you've made here over the short run. And then as the stock forms into another basing pattern similar to this, which trust me it will on its way up to 500, you're going to get another buy opportunity. So hopefully you got into this stock when we originally suggested it. You've got a nice gain. If you did, we're just trying to help you manage the trade. So if you'd like to learn a little bit more about Market Timing Academy and how we can help you out, visit www.markettimingacademy.com. We look forward to the opportunity of helping you.